I am driving back home from my grandma's from Detroit back to Marshall, and I had a thought, and I know if I didn't make this video right now, I would forget it. So that's why I'm not gonna be staring at the phone during this, safety first. So this is gonna be short and this is gonna be sweet, but this is something that I hear a lot, and that is we all have areas that we don't necessarily love about our body. Whether it's your legs, whether it's your arms, whether it's your boobs, your butt, your stomach, your face, we all have areas that we don't like. And I was thinking about something today, and I'll be super honest with you guys, my arms have always been a part of my body that I've just felt subconscious about. Like, I don't know, I've always thought my arms were kind of bigger than other girls' arms, and now I'm finally at a point where I'm like, yep, these are my arms, I got them, and they do a lot for me, so I'm good with what I got. But I hear a lot of people talk about their body in negative ways, like, oh, if I just had these legs, or if I just had these shoulders, or if my waist just looked like that. And I have two things to say about that. First of all is, let's say you did have those arms. Let's say you did have that waist, those legs, that butt, whatever it is. Then what? Would you be a better mom, a better wife, a better friend? Would your life drastically change? And for some people, they may be like, well, yeah, because then I could wear these certain clothes. Like, okay, cool. So you'd wear those certain clothes, and then what? You'd probably find something else about your body that you didn't like. And it comes down to, like, one thing is, like, you have to understand that this is the one body that we have. This is the one temple that God has given us. And if we spend our whole lives criticizing it and hating it, you are going to have a very long, painful, sad life. And that's just putting it very bluntly, is you're never going to experience full joy in life if you don't love the body that you were given. I see women, and this is nothing against plastic surgery. I've considered plastic surgery in my life, but I see women who get plastic surgery to fix something that they're unhappy about. And what they didn't do, they did the surgery and they got the boobs or the butt or the stomach, whatever that they wanted, but they didn't do the work on their heart. And that's something a doctor can't give you. So this is my thought on plastic surgery, is get it. If that's what you really want, get plastic surgery. But I want to encourage you that you do the work in your heart and in your, like, spirit that you can't get from a doctor's office. So what I'm saying is, like, say you want a boob job. If that's something, your boobs are something that you can't fix in the gym. You can't do a certain exercise to fix. That's just how it is. So if you get that boob job, I want you to also think about, I'm doing this for my confidence. I want to feel good in a bathing suit, or I want to feel good around my husband, whatever. But I want to also encourage you to remember that that's not going to define you, that new boob job or whatever isn't going to change your life drastically. It's not going to make you love yourself anymore as a person. So that is my little 2 cents on plastic surgery. Now, what I wanted to get to, the main thing that I wanted to talk about, is the fact that, we may hate certain parts of our bodies, but who told us to hate that part of our body? So for instance, I talked about how I used to be really insecure about my arms. I thought they were too big. And one day I just asked myself, like, who told me that my arms were not considered beautiful? And not one single person told me specifically big arms are not beautiful. My arms were always something I was really insecure about, and I've been, I guess, complimented on them before, and people have said things like, wow, your arms are really buff, or have you always had such buff arms? And I translated that in my head as, wow, you got some big arms, girl, what's wrong? But that's not what those people were saying. And I translated that in my head as something wrong. And there's nobody on this planet that doesn't have something that they're really insecure about. But I want you guys to ask yourself, if you're criticizing your body in the mirror one morning, ask yourself this: who told me that this isn't considered beautiful? You know, there's social media, there's society, you know, and it shows these skinny, beautiful girls all the time, and that's kind of conditioned us to think, oh, that's what beautiful is. But actually, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and there's no facts, there's no book written definition of what beauty actually is. Beauty is what you make of it. You know, if you feel insecure about your stomach, you have to own up to that, and you have to own that that is your stomach. If you're insecure about your legs, you have to own up to that and know that these are the legs that I have, and I choose to believe that they're beautiful. Doesn't matter what society says, doesn't matter what anyone says. It's okay to want to change things about your body. It's okay to want to tighten up and tone up, but it's when you allow that to become your happiness. You're like, this is what's going to make me happy if I just fix this about my body, because it's not going to happen. So that's my 6-minute little rant about body positivity and love and plastic surgery and all that good, juicy stuff. I really want to encourage you guys to, you know, take the work to just tell yourself every morning that you love your body. And one thing that I do every morning, I have a list of affirmations on my bathroom wall, and one of my affirmations is, I love my body. One of my other affirmations is, I treat my body with love and respect. And that means that I don't bash myself in the morning. I don't criticize my body every time I see it naked. I look at it, all right, yep, that's my body, and I go about my day. I don't focus on the little details of everything that needs to be changed and fixed. And I still work hard in the gym. I still like to eat good because I want to keep my body like this, and I want to look good in what I think looks good to me. And that's okay, but I don't obsess over it. Not anymore, at least. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go so that I can focus on the road, but I just wanted to drop that little knowledge bomb for you, and have a great day.